We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Settling in now, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for out number two. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
batting second, the left fielder, right.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, number 8. Justin
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Back setter. The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. From the stretch, yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
McMahon near the first base bag. 1 out. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Mike Tuchman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. One and one to Jason Castro. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Ready now for LA. David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So it was a swinging strike three. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting ninth.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Men on third with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder,
Pitch on the way.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he popped him up. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McMahon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Line hard to center field. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter Freddie Freeman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a curveball misses inside. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The bat, the second baseman.
In now, David Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies picks it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. This is foul right side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Justin Upton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to 1-2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Judge.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Dan Altavilla takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro, who went deep last time up. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's popped up. Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the seventh. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now back. center fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of.
Baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's the 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Pitch is popped up. Simmons moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the bat.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Urshela shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
The left fielder, Bryce.
Cannon Middleton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a ball 1-0. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first.
That's ball.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Simmons' return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Sanchez.
From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Halos get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Andres takes home the win. Masahiro Tanaka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that